Hey everybody, I'm going to do two special videos about Y&R and bold certain characters because a lot of people are talking about it. So this one is based on Audra. Um, okay, I have to talk about this because I've been noticing something too. Um, they have all these people who consider bad characters like Diane was one, I would say, because yes, see, I'm slightly confused because if you go by the color of the clothes, it's supposed to be a part of foreshadowing. But Diane hasn't been anything really bad lately, so I'm not really sure. Because I think they're trying to turn her character around and have her with Jack and everything. So everything is coming up really good there. So I don't know. But Audra is the remaining bad girl. Okay? Because, and I wouldn't say she's a bad girl. I'd say she's a vixen at best. Because she uses her wiles as a tool to get what she wants. Um, Kyle and Tucker, and the thing is, okay, Kyle was just a flank, obviously. Um, but Tucker and her seem to have a connection that only comes with time. But a lot of people are talking about how they can't see the chemistry between the two. And I don't know, I can kind of see it, but I can kind of see how they have the history, and the history helps. But everybody wants Nate with Audra, so I'm not really sure about that. Um, okay, on the one hand, it would be kind of nice to see somebody with her that's more age appropriate than Tucker, because if you're supposed to believe that Tucker is a lot older than her, then if you talk about age, Nate should be with her. But I don't really know if Nate and Audra have the chemistry that once they actually do something, is it just going to fizzle out or whatever. Whereas Tucker and Audra, I can see more chemistry, a longer lasting relationship. I don't think it's going to last, well, it could last a marriage. See, this is where it depends on what the writers want to do. Because, um, see, and this is why I'm conflicted about it because Audra stands for not having to have marriage to feel complete, and I understand that sentiment. I do. So I don't want them to change the character just to fit what everybody else wants. Okay? But I also don't want her to be with someone who she has zero or we don't know how much chemistry with yet. And then what if that's a flop? Then she can't go back and forth between men because that wouldn't be good either. You know, what kind of message are you sending to people? Okay, if it doesn't work with this one, go back to your ex. And if it doesn't work out with your ex, then what? You know what I mean? So, like, I don't know. Um, yeah, I don't know about that one. I know, okay, this is what I know. I know that they're writing it so that Nate wants to be with Audra. But I don't know if Audra wants to be with Nate. And the one thing I do know in my years of life, in the relationship I've had, the two people have to want to be together. Two of them. It cannot be one wanting to be with the other. If it's not mutual, it doesn't work. Because it turns into one person begging the other person to want them or whatever, and that never works out. So, yes. So, I don't know. Am I okay? Well, I'm not okay with the pairing for right now for obvious reasons because Audra may have turned down Tucker's marriage proposal, but Tucker is with Audra. They're together. So I'm not okay with going behind someone's back and doing that. I'm just not. So if this Nate Audra thing is going to happen, they're going to have to break up Tucker and Audra somehow. And I'm not really sure if I'm too keen on that one either because, well, I do see some chemistry between the two of them. So I don't know why I do want to break it up. So that's my 2 cents. All right.